Berta here. We got core and more coming on up. We're going to start on the mat. Now remember, if you're not comfortable coming down to the floor, you can do majority of these moves from the chair. So feel free to have a chair and utilize that. And when I say go down to the mat, you'll be on your chair. When we come into some plank work today, you may also come to a countertop and practice from a countertop if you're not comfortable coming down to the floor just yet, okay? All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started. We're going to start with about 5 moves on the floor. Our first one is traditional crunches. So come on down to the floor. Nice and easy. Lay it on down, all right? Feet close to the booty. About 2 fist distance between the knees and the feet. And then make sure that head is nice and long. Or the neck is nice and long. All right, so the spine is nice and long, nice and tall. Arms down at your sides for just a moment and just settle into this space. Just kind of tuck the tailbone and release, tuck the tailbone and release. Just warming up that pelvic bowl. Good. Maybe kind of shift the hips left and right. Just a little bit. Good job. All right, tuck and release, tuck and release. All right, my friends, coming into some traditional crunches. So we can take those hands across the chest or behind the head, but please be mindful if you take the hands behind the head that you are not pulling on the head or neck, okay? So I like to keep my hands across the chest. Let's go ahead and get started with some traditional crunches. Think about the heart going towards the ceiling. If you're in a chair, you're doing a nice little sit up, making sure to keep the spine in alignment. If you're on that chair, good job. Heart towards the ceiling, belly button pulled in and up. Beautiful job. 15 seconds here. Good. Breathe. You want to exhale on the up. And remember, you can have the hands behind the head for some support if you need to, as long as you're not pulling on the head, okay? 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Beautiful job. Rest the head, arms down at your sides. Now we're going to come into a reverse crunch. So what that means is we're going to lift those legs up, okay? And we're going to lift up the booty and then lower it down slowly. So it's a little reverse crunch. You may also take the toes down to the mat and lift. Good. Reverse crunch here for about 30 seconds. Good. Arms are down at your sides. Shoulders down and back. From the chair, you're leaning back slightly and maybe lifting one leg up at a time. Knee in towards the chest. Good. You may also do one leg at a time here too. If the 2 legs is too much, just tap the toe down and lift the knee. But if you're able, do both legs and then lift the tailbone up off of the mat nice and gently. You got 10 seconds. Good. Good. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Beautiful job. Now remember, you can rest at any time throughout this class if you need to, okay? All right, so now our third move, we're going to do a combined crunch, okay? So basically, we're going to do the crunch of the top and the bottom at the same time. So when you're ready, again, hands on the chest or behind the head. Come on up, legs up, and you're going to crunch into a little ball. Lift the hips and then lower. Up and lower. Nice, slow, and controlled. Take your time. Remember, heart towards the ceiling. Now, from a chair, if you're doing the exercises from a chair, you'll just continue with those single legs, bringing the knee towards the chest, but you're still slightly leaning back, making sure that core is engaged. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful job. Rest. And remember, you can always rest longer if you need to, okay? Listen to your body. Move number 4. This first segment, we're doing 5 moves. We're on move number 4. We're going to do a rope pull. So we're going to take those feet out wide as the mat, and you're going to come up, head up, C curve, eye gaze towards the belly, chin towards the chest, and you're going to reach through those legs like you're pulling on a rope, like you're trying to pull yourself up. Now there's a slight twist here. You're gently twisting side to side. So one shoulder blade comes up and then the other. Good. Belly button pulled in and up. Here we go. 15 more seconds. Same thing if you're on a chair. You're gently twisting side to side, reaching forward in your seated crunch. Good. 4, 3, 2, and rest. Good job. Gently rest the head down. Woo, starting to feel that core on fire. Yes, I hope so. All right, so feet nice and wide, arms down at your sides. Palms can be up or down. I like palms up here. So what we're going to do is we are actually going to do some ankle reaches, okay? So from here, bring the head up, C curve. Here we go. Reach towards the ankle, side to side, working on those obliques, side to side. Now, you may or may not touch the ankle. That's okay. It's just a matter of reaching towards that direction. Breathe. Again, rest if you need to. Whoo! Breathe. Belly button pulled in and up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Woohoo! Breathe. How are you doing? Okay, so those are our 5 moves. We're going to do all 5 of those moves one more time, okay? All right, here we go. Regular crunches. Hands behind the head or on the chest. 15 seconds here. Here we go. Heart towards the ceiling. Breathe. Good. Hoo-hoo. Feeling that core, yes? Remember to take breaks if you need to. Absolutely. If you drink water, make sure you don't chug. Just little sips. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Head down, arms down to your sides. Reverse crunches for 15 seconds. Lift and lower. Good job. Lift and lower. Now I want you to concentrate on trying to lower that tailbone down to the floor slowly. Breathe. Good. Nice deep breaths. 4, 3, 2, and rest. Good job. Little rest in between. You take longer breaks if needed. Reverse crunch, my friends. I'm going to put the hands behind the head here. Both the heart comes up and the tailbone. Here we go. Ready? 15 seconds. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful job. Rest, little rest. Take those feet nice and wide, coming into your rope pulls. Head up, C curve, reach between those legs like a rope. You got this. Here we go. One shoulder blade up, then the other. Little bit of a twist. Good job. Only 15 seconds here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and little rest. Longer if you need it. Arms down at your sides, reaching for those ankles. Last time. Here we go. Come on up and reach side to side. You can go slow here. Take your time. Make sure you're breathing. Belly pulled in. Good job. 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. Woohoo! Good job. Maybe bring those knees into that chest. Hug it out. Good job. You can rock side to side if that feels good. And then release. Take those legs down nice and long. Arms up overhead. Nice big stretch. Full body stretch. Beautiful job. And then bring those arms down. Bring those feet back to the mat. Take those hands behind the knees creases. And we're going to come up. We're going to roll up into a seated position, coming into some plank work. But before we get there, if you would like, you may roll forward and back on that spine if that feels good. Controlling the movement, trying to balance on the tailbone and not touch the toes to the floor. Good. A couple of times if you